So I'm a movie guy my whole life. From 5 years old, my mom and I lived outside of New York City, and we would drive into Manhattan, and she would take me to these big old majestic theaters. And when I went in, there was an old guy at the counter. He took your money, but he didn't give you a ticket. And then he slid down and gave you apple cider and muffins that he made. And he finally ran upstairs and projected the movie. And little did I know, 40 years later, I'm that guy. I'm the old guy behind the counter. The Crescent Theater is a single-screen theater. We opened up in 2008, showed probably 400 or 500 films in that time. Independent films and local films and documentaries and the occasional foreign film, because that's why we're really here, is to, like I said, offer an alternative to the multiplex film. I think I had like 12 people for my first movie, and I was thrilled. And I ran from the candy counter out in front of the screen, and I just said, "Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. You know, thanks." And I went back to to project the film. And in 10 years, we have never shown a film without an introduction. Wow. Wow. Hello, everyone. How many people have been to the Crescent Theater before? Most of you. I always say, we get you in here once, you'll be back again. These films, we also operate under the honor system here. You can actually get your own popcorn and go sit down and pay at the end.
I only carry credit cards. So I said, well, we'll just come back when we have cash. He said, no, go on, enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
And you can pay me, next time you come.
Yeah. Well, there's the reason we started the honor system right there. Rob didn't have any cash. The honor system, the introduction, no late entry, no cell phones, no talking. It's a throwback to the way cinemas used to be. I don't want to let go of that memory. And the patrons that support us, they don't want to let go of that memory. We opened this theater with good intentions, but we didn't really have any theater experience. And we struggled right from the get-go. And I remember I went to talk to some people, and I wanted to tell them that I had to close, and they all, got together and said, "Don't close. Let's see what we can do." The whole community jumped in, and we asked the community for funds for a new digital projector, and we didn't think we would accomplish that goal. But we accomplished it in a matter of days. The fundraising company called us and said, "What just happened?" And we said, we don't know, but we got the money. They said, "You sure did." Yeah, it turns out this theater means a lot to me. Filmmakers can tug on your heartstrings, and you'll find yourself laughing and crying with your neighbors. And if it's a really good film, you'll find yourself in the lobby talking about the film's content. And it's a very rewarding experience. We don't want to sit at home alone in our living room. There's already enough loneliness out there. Let's get together to watch good movies together.